Hello friend, Jim here with JB's Big Adventure, coming to you from Lake Chapala, Mexico. And I've got who's become a really good friend and provides an incredible service when it comes to computer repair. And with us is Kia, who is Luis's sister-in-law. And this is really important. I get people calling me, who do you know that does computer repair? Whether it's a Mac, whether it's a PC, whether it's a phone, iPhone, iPad, whatever it may be, who can I refer them to? So I have had the opportunity of, we recently took Barbara's computer to them and they did an awesome job. And I want to thank you again, Luis. So this is Luis and his sister-in-law, Kia. So, all right, so first of all, I want to let you know they're both bilingual, so that's a real plus. So, Luis, share with us a little about yourself.
I've been a computer technician for the last probably 27 years, but definitely 26. I was a computer technician for Dell Computers, taking calls and taking, of course, courses on how to fix Dell computers, servers, and everything that involved Dell products. At some point, they used to have printers. They quit on that pretty soon, but everything else in between, I got trained by Dell.
Okay.
The rest of it is basically life. I started selling computers, then I started servicing them. So I move along. I'm a handy guy, and I just focus on hardware mainly. We do fix software. We do fix small setups and configuration and mishaps. So everything that has to be with cell phones, as you already mentioned, tablets, computers, and also sales and renewals, we do all of that.
Okay.
Now Kia's going to give her.
Okay, Kia, your turn.
Hi, I'm Kia. I've been working with Luis since the last 4 years. So mainly I'm working with him with the office, but through house calls. So I usually go to their houses, to the clients, to help them with the house problems. Could be like you have problems to connect in certain areas, or maybe you want to learn how to use your social media better, about the problems with the email, start to learn how works Word, Excel. So I usually do house calls for computer problems, or your phone or your TV. So I've been working with that in the last 4 years.
Okay, good deal. I do want to let you know that Luis is the #1 computer repair service here at Lake Chapala. And it isn't just he's recognized that as one time. It's been of the year 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and I'm sure it'll be 2024 also. So that's a big, in fact, when I went into his office, I saw these awards and I thought, wow, I got the right guy. So let me ask you, Luis, what makes you the #1 computer repair shop at Lake Chapala?
I like to think of that every service, it's like a service done to my own computer, my own cell phone, my own tablet. It's like I meant to keep it. I want it close to perfection as I can, and that's my goal. It's like doing service to my own car, if you will. I want to be working perfect every time I turn it on, every time I go to the internet. Hey, I need to make payments. I want to get to my bank immediately. I don't want to have challenges with that.
Yeah.
So it's mostly experience to get the job done and make it happen and just have it work.
And so I was going to ask you about your set of skills, but you've really covered that really well about your professionalism and what your experience is. How long now? You've been doing computer repair for 26 to 27 years. What types of computers do you specialize in or service?
We do service Windows, Android cell phones, and of course Mac. Depending on the Mac computer problems that you have, even parts replaced. Some older Macs could be upgraded. Not anymore. Everything comes soldered to the motherboard. But for instance, your battery is no longer lasting like it's supposed to. We can change the battery. So depending on the Mac, we also do Macs. We're not Apple certified because that's really expensive to keep the certification going for every year. But we're Mac specialists,
Right.
in the sense that we get the job done.
Okay. And when it comes to repairs, I've got hardware repairs, data recovery, networking issues, software repairs. And from what I can really tell, these are all things that if somebody has an issue with, you're able to actually come and help them and take care of their need.
Absolutely. We always ask the most we can to find a specific time and the right process to help the customer.
Okay.
Like for instance, desktops, we can pick them up at their houses, get the job done, and bring it back to them. Printers as well, depending on the issue, depending on the model. Some of them are pretty much disposables after 2 years. So, we're a bit nosy. We ask you what the problem is, what the device is, what you want to accomplish with it, what was the challenges or the problems you had that made you call us,
Right.
and then work with you to get it done.
Right.
So, like for instance, older computers, Windows computers, 5, 6, 7 years old, you can do a single upgrade, increasing the RAM, changing to a solid state drive. You're gaining 60 to 70% performance, but that would be the only and the last time you will invest on that computer. The next step is actually changing.
Right.
Mac's computer tend to last longer, more than 5 years, but up to 10. That's our recommendation to change it. So depends on your needs, depends on your problems, we'll make it happen.
Okay. And I wanted to make sure that we also covered one of the things that I see here that there's a real need, and I was sharing with Luis and Kia, is something that they specialize in, and that is somebody moves down here and they're of age, they're getting older, they don't really know what to do with their computer. They've got all their banking information on there. They've got personal information on there, whether it's social security numbers, whatever it may be, credit card information. And there comes a point where they don't know how to do anything with it anymore. It might be cognitive, it might be that they just don't remember. Or it's someone who's moved their parent down here and that parent is no longer able to do things. So now it's the son or the daughter or family member that's actually involved in helping them to be able to get things set right. So I wanted to make sure that you both shared about that, because I think that's a really, these are all old, we're old people moving here.
Okay.
I don't feel old, but I guess I am old.
We all get there. We hope to get there now. Anyhow, yes, you're right. We have accomplished, I don't know if we can simply call it a network of people, like legal people, lawyers and stuff like that,
right.
Real loyal and not really expensive, that we can they can help us in this process. The legacy contact, the next of a kind. Somebody has to take care of your information. Somebody has to take care of the retiree house
right.
payments and stuff like that.
Right.
We can help you in that process. We're here. We consider now ourselves local, and that's something we can accomplish doing, taking care of your parents and stuff. Visit them every so often, check that they're taken care of on the house, on the assisted living, and still provide you with some legal advices through our network of friends and customers. So yeah, that's legacy people. That's something we can help with.
Okay.
And keep the information up to date and available for you as soon as you click on your cell phone, tablet, or computer. Absolutely.
Okay, and I know that Kia, you really got involved and busy during the COVID time that you were going to people's homes and helping them with this kind of thing.
Yes.
And why don't you touch on that? Just kind of what you cover and how do you take care of people at?
Well, when I started to work in COVID, and because a lot of people, they was to take care to not go out. That is the reason Luis started to offer this service. But there was a lot of people, and he has a lot of job in the store. So that is the reason I started to work with him. So, but after COVID, so we are noticed that also he knows that there is a lot of people that when they are not organized with the information, that they move from United States, and then when moved here, they don't update the information like your phone number. So that is important, and sometimes they lost the emails and they forget the emails, they forget the password, and they don't have the old number. So it's a problem that we are seeing. So if you are moving here recently, so remember to update all your information in your emails and your accounts. And if you don't know how to do it, so you can call us and we can help you in that and do that. I have other clients and I remember 2 years ago, and he asked me for help to put all the information in papers. This is a user, this is a password, and he passed away 1 month later, and his wife doesn't have any problem. So thinking about your family, to get everything easy for them, for your wife, for your husband. We have a lot of clients like that sometimes when somebody pass away, I don't know, even turn on my computer. So leave it easy for your family, even if you are alone here, just so you can organize everything and you don't know how to do it. So we can help you. We can help you to organize all your things, because I know that there is a lot of new things like the cloud, like codes, security codes. So, and sometimes it's not easy to understand. So we can help you to understand, to organize everything.
Well, that literally is something that's really needed here. Because as we do get older, it's more and more difficult to kind of try to keep up with things.
Yeah, and also these things change every month, every year. There's new devices, new updates, and you are used to certain system, and suddenly there is a big update and everything changed. Right. So we know that is a big problem, even for younger people. So they need to learn how to do new things. Right. And we can help you with all that.
Yeah, as you can tell, Luis and Kia have the same heart that I do of wanting to help people and really help make their life better than what it is before they got involved in your life and helping you with something. Literally, Barbara got to the point where she couldn't get her emails. She no longer had emails. She couldn't get into her emails. And she couldn't get on her phone emails. And we literally, I told Luis, I said, there's times I wanted to get together and do a video, and I just been busy. He's been busy. And man, I'm sure glad that we connected, finally. But just did an incredible job for us. And I thank you so much for that too.
As I always say, it's anytime, as soon as we have the time for it, we'll make it happen. Yeah. Can I ask a couple of information from the people coming over? Kia is right. So you got here. Don't fade out. Don't cancel your U.S. or Canadian phone number just yet. You can keep it for 1-2 months. Then we'll try to work with the bank or yourself in this case to transfer the security codes to use a Mexican cell phone number. And you can actually keep both phone numbers, the Mexican and the Canadian or US. Wow. Because you will eventually hit a wall when you get a recovery code. God forbid, you lost the phone, you lost the computer, you lost the iPad. Right. Hey, we need to recover access to your information, most important, the bank. Don't fade out the phone numbers until you talk to us in the best way that we can help you to transfer and keep access to your information. don't lose the phone. Don't cancel your contract. It's still valid.
Wow.
By the way, I just remember something. We got so many customers asking for Kia because, of course, COVID still with us, but the pandemic is long time ago. But still, people find enough time to write a book, and she's becoming a specialist to upload the books to selling platforms like Amazon, for instance.
Yeah.
Want to talk about it?
Well, yes, if you are planning to put a book, I know that a lot of people is doing that. It's really good that you can share your books in Amazon, but you have a lot of things to do, like create a Word document, a PDF, and sometimes that there is asking for certain things that sometimes you don't understand because also they don't explain you. Amazon, and that is their problem with all this. They ask you for things, but they don't explain you how you should do the things. So we can help you in that. So I usually work in house calls. I can go to your house, and it's better because it's quiet. You are in your place. Everything is not noise like here. So it's better when we are in your home, in your house. And usually there is people that ask me for go to the office, but sometimes it's really crowded all the time. Luis has a lot of people going on and out all the time, so it's better to go to your house, and I can help you to with Word, with a lot of things, because sometimes it's I don't like to think like I just help you just to do something. I like to that I teach you something, and then you are going to do it that things by yourself, because once you understand, it's getting easy.
Right.
So it's not like I'm going to go to your house and fix the problem. No, for me, that is not a solution. I prefer to go to your house and teach you how to do it, and that is a way that you are going to learn, right? Little by little. I know that could be overwhelming, a lot of things, but once you understand certain subjects, how the computer works, how the internet, and a lot of things, it's getting easier and easier. So that is my specialty, to teach you how to do it, not fix the problems.
Well, I think that's
the problems with your computers, and I think
but it's important to teach everybody.
Yeah. So, well, I'm really glad that we've had this conversation. They're located in Riberas del Pilar. I'll make sure I have the address for their business. What hours are you open?
Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 4:30 p.m.
Okay.
Kia's agenda is usually everything in between 9 a.m., 9:30, and 4:30 p.m. That will be the last time she will be at your house. She lives in Guadalajara. She needs to take care of our niece, Abby, and she has to head home every afternoon. So any time in between 10:30 and 4 p.m. for us, 9:30 to 4:30 for her.
And
weekdays.
And I know we talked about it, about giving free consultations.
We do every so often.
Yeah.
People come to the store, ask for a couple of questions. They don't know where they're standing. They have an old phone. We give them directions. They go to the US, they renew their cell phones and stuff like that. Yeah, we are happy to give free consultations. We'd rather do that instead of buying something that is basically useless, or it already became obsolete.
Right. So I'm really glad that we had this opportunity of getting together.
Thank you for being with me.
And friend, I just hope that's been of help to you, and just knowing that if you ever have issues, computer issues, that Luis and his wife and also Kia are here and can really help you with that. Friend, if you saw this information to be of value, I'd like to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's fast, free, and easy to do. On the bottom right-hand corner is a little red box. Tap on it and you're subscribed. Make sure to give us one of those thumbs up. Lets other people know it's a great video to watch about retiring to Lake Chapala. Stop by, say hi, ask a question, leave a comment. Let us know of a video idea you'd like to see. And then lastly, make sure you hit the bell, because that way you'll be immediately notified when our next video comes out. You don't want to miss our next video. So with that, again, Luis and Kia, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for the
And as always, have an awesome day, and we'll see you on the next video.
Thank you.